Hello, welcome. My name is Shedrack, and on this training, I'm going to be showing you how to do simple gateway integration of UVS in the UVS application. Now, you have your V2 website designed and developed either through us or better still, you have it uh, developed yourself. Okay. Now, your major problem right now is for you to integrate payment system so that people can either have a virtual account on their own wallet. We are going to be looking at that in this training. So follow me as I go walk you through step by step on how to do that. Okay. So for the benefit of people that are still coming new, if you don't know anything on UVS, now UVS is what we call Universal V2 scripts. It is an automated application that helps you to build a V2 website right away. So to get it, you simply go to instantmobile.com.ng. On this place, this training is not applicable to this and this and this. Okay, there are so many versions, but these three versions are not applicable, but rather it is applicable to only UVS version 6.5 and UVS version 6.5, 7.5 for me to say. That is what this particular training is applicable to. So if you are going for a lower version, mind you that this training is not meant for them. Okay. So if you get either the UVS version 7.5 or UVS version 6.5, you can easily apply this training. Now, for those of you that are new and you want to get this application, it's very simple. All you have to do is to click on each of them and then buy the application. So, and if you also want to have a done for you system, there is also a provision for that. If you click on pricing, you'll be able to be seeing all the prices of all the packages. But then I want to also point out that not all the packages that has this UVS, what's called that has this auto banking inside. So you should be able to have that at the back of your mind. Why make so many of variations of some of the done for you services, even on this list of application here, is that everybody should get started on VTU business. Okay, so if you don't have up to the required amount to kind of get the one that supports auto banking, you should fall back to the basic ones that also is very good. And we're also going to be doing videos on these basic applications on the UVS system on the upcoming series on this channel. So do it to subscribe, like, and share this video so that when we make that kind of update, you'll be notified right away. So before I go further to show you how to do the integration, I just want to point out because I don't want a situation whereby maybe you buy a solution and then you are now coming to our DM to say, okay, auto banking is not working. Auto banking is you need auto banking. Pay attention because we make it in most of our video that not every of our solution that support auto banking, just like what I want to show you right away. So this affiliate system here, all these particular packages, okay, so this particular one, especially this and this and this, do not support auto banking, right? So, but then if you are going for, I think if you are going for the last one here, which is the one of 45K, yes, this one of 45K support auto banking. Okay, so if you're also going for this one, all these ones also support auto banking. All these ones support auto banking. So these are the some of the packages. These are all called done for you. What is done for you? The one that enable you don't do anything. Our team is going to do the technical development for you, and then all you do is to get started selling your product. Now, our goal on this training is for us to do automate virtual account, assigning it to our UVS application. So pay attention critically. Now, if you go to your back end, that is the admin end of your VTU system. Whether you have done it yourself or better still, we did it for you. You just click on configuration. So once you click on configuration, click on this payment gateway. Okay, so did you see it now? Click on this payment gateway. Then on this place, you see all the payment gateways there. So we have the Modify, have the Pay Stack, the Pay Vessel, that's Pay and B Stack, okay? And then pay critical attention to this. So you should be able to understand how to go about each and every one of them. Now, these are the automated virtual account provision, and these are different gateways. Gateway has to do with companies that facilitate collection of payment on behalf of your customers in the V2 business. Now, how does it really work? It's very simple. When users want to pay, they pay to their own assigned accounts on their own dashboard, and then kind of once they pay, the system will automatically credit them with a particular amount of money. I'm going to show you an example in Jiffy. So as to give you like a demonstration of what I'm saying, if you come to datamobile.com.ng, this is just like a demonstration to what I'm saying, okay? If you come here, look critically, you see that in datamobile.com.ng, this is like a V2 platform, okay? So if you come right away, click on add money. Can you see it now? If you click on this add money, it will take you to the place where you have to put a kind of see once you register on datamobile.com.ng, you'll be giving your own dedicated account number for payments. Okay, so let me show you. You see that this place, you see I have multiple accounts here. You see the PalmPay account. Okay, so you see Paga Microfinance Bank. So we are saying that, okay, how do we implement something like this? That's what we're doing on this particular training. So how you can be able to have it on your own VTU system. So to get started, the first thing you should get understand is that there is various gateways. We have to look at each of them. Now, the first one, which is on the list there, of course, we just want to take them one after the other. You see it now. This is Monify, right? Now, so this Monify is like a payment gateway system. You can see it, and I think they are the pioneer of virtual accounts in Nigeria. What I mean by pioneer is that there are people that first initially started virtual account provision in Nigeria. So, and they are very good as pay in terms of like integration. So apart from that, we also have you can easily have an account with them, but I'm going to show you that how to get started with Monify. Okay. So apart from that, we also have the next one on the list here, which is Paystack. So if you go to Paystack, you can go to Paystack, can go to paystack.com. So Paystack is also there. You can see it that this also supports integration. Now, if you also go further, you will also see another thing, what's called another payment system, which is a pay vessel. So pay vessel is also here. Now, this pay vessel is also supported on the application. So can you see it now? So we have Monify, we have Pay Vessel. So how do you do integration? Because that's the main thing. I may not do all of them, but I'm just going to do one and then use it. You can use it as a case study. We may be able to do it as time progress, but I'm just like highlighting all the payment system that is supported on the application. So to get started, let me just show you how you have to do integration in. And apart from that, there is also other ones there, which is the B Stack and Aspify. So if you come here, you see the B Stack here is also good. Now, one thing I like in B Stack and Aspify is that it helps you that even if you don't have a company, registered company, you can start with either two of them. Okay, so you can start with B Stack or Aspify. Aspify gives you Paga Microfinance Bank. Okay, so let me show you something. Aspify give you this Paga Microfinance Bank, while that of B Stack will give you PalmPay. So you can see PalmPay here. You can see PalmPay here. Okay, and I want to also make some references here. If you are using UVS version, let me take you back again. If you are using UVS version 7.5, mind you that it doesn't support BStack as integration. Okay, so make sure that you understand this process. It only supports as Specify. Okay, so but we are looking at it launching UVS version 8, 8.1, 8.0. So from there, you can easily get the one that supports what's called PalmPay. But then if you are using UVS version 6.5, it supports PalmPay, just like what we are seeing right away on Data Mobile. Okay, this Data Mobile is on UVS version 6.5. But then there's another something on UVS version 6.5, which I just want to point out specifically. Okay, the setback to UVS version 6.5 is just that it doesn't support cable subscription, only cable. Okay, so this is just the one of the things that you should understand, because while we are making all this emphasis is that people that are going for our solutions, you should be able to know what we're offering before even you part away with your money. So you can see that here you cannot be able to do cable subscription on UVS version 6.5 because data mobile is built upon UVS version 6.5. But if you are using UVS version 6.7.5, which is like this, it supports only but this Aspify as a game gateway. And Aspify will give you Paga Microfinance Bank. I believe these are self-explanatory. You can also integrate other ones on this solution. But while we are recommending Aspify against any of these, because if you want to integrate Monify or even Paystack, you will need a company registered by the CAC. But if you don't have any of them, you can go for Aspify, which is very simple to do integration, and they accept you even if you don't have a company registered. And if they ask you for a detail for during your sign up process with them, please kindly let us know. Okay, so if you are buying any of our solution, they may ask you for details, some details of company, and in as much as you have an active website with us, okay, let us know. Okay, so if you have an active website with any of these pricing, if you go to pricing and you have an active uh, what's called done for you system, will help you to facilitate the approval process of Aspify. That is what we are giving to every of our clients. The same thing with BStack. That's if you are going for UVS version 6.5. Okay, so mind you that is what we're going to be giving. The only thing we need from you is to supply their basic details, which of course during your registration they will ask you all the basic details, like where you see the business name, where they are asking you for business name, kindly choose your website, your VT website, and then fill up the forms. We may have a detailed explanation tutorial of each of these gateway system, how to apply with them so that you shouldn't have issues. And then when you register for either Aspify or BStack, they will need you to open a Kuda Bank account. So make sure that you have a Kuda Bank mobile app. Go to Play Store and download Kuda Bank. Okay. So it's as simple as that. The reason is because you are payout, as like if they want to disburse money to you, they only use a Kuda Bank. I believe you are getting it. They only use Kuda Bank. So make sure go download the Kuda Bank on the Play Store and then have it. And then once you are filling up, do not fill a wrong details. Make sure that you fill a correct details during your application process. So I'm going to log into one of account here just to show you one or two things, and then we proceed. So just like as I said, I'm going to just show you a few things. So once you activated the account, once you have applied with them, they will grant you access to using their system. So you can see that the system is very flexible. You can always see your available balance, how many virtual accounts that the system has been assigned. But then what I want to point out is the integration process critically. So you pay attention. So once you are here, once you have been approved, what you needed to do is just to hover your mouse on this place, which is where you see developer API. But before then, go back to your UVS application here, which of course you see here. On this place, click on Aspify as a menu tab there. So once you click on Aspify, they will ask you for something which is very simple, which is the API key. That's what I want to show you, how to grab this API key. So just go back to Aspify dashboard, then click on developer page. So once you click on this place, copy this key, which of course you see here, come here and then paste the key here. So once you paste it, make sure that you come here and backspace and put your URL of your website. Okay, so make sure that you put your URL of your website. Can you see it now? Make sure that you put it to be like this. So once you put it, the next thing you have to do is to define the rate at which you want to as like charges. So you can easily put what's it called, 50 naira here, and then once you are done with that, you have to click on here, okay, to make sure that you turn on the activation, and then click update details. But then mind you, before you update these parameters, you must make sure that you have applied, because if you didn't apply, it will not work. Because here you can see that there's no webhook that has to do with like maybe pointing to, but they will know that they've tracked each domains that you have to, because when you apply in, they will ask you for your website. So make sure that you supply the website, because if you don't, it will not work. Okay. So that's just how to do integration on Aspify. Then we're going to still be doing other ones as time progress. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification icon, because we are going to be looking at even Modify, how to properly do integration on Modify. But we don't want to make this video to be lengthy. You can see here that if you come this place, you see that we also have a PalmPay integrated here, and also Paga Microfinance. We're going to be learning how to do that of B-Stack. We're going to just give you a tip of the iceberg how to. B-Stack is totally different from Aspify. And then go get your UVS application if you have not, and then make sure that you follow the channel, and then grab this offer. Use the link in the description of the video to go through each of these packages and grab the one that will suit you and get started right away. Then if you are looking for the script is also available for sale, which you click on buy VTU script. You have to see all the script, and of course the one that we are dealing with right now on the training series is on the UVS version 6.5, and that of UVS version 7.5. And then we are on it on learning everything about this solution and how to implement it for your business. Get started right away. Use the link in the show notes to get started, either to get the script or to order for their done for you services. And if you already have the application and then you have been able to install it, do the necessary integration process, use this particular training to do Aspify payment gateway integration on the UVS version 7.5. Okay, so once you are done with that, then wait for B-Stack integration and also modify and pay vessels. So there's so many gateway systems that supported on the application, which of course you are seeing live and direct. But we don't want to cover all of them on this training because it may make it very lengthy. My name is Shedrack. I'm your host. Let me see you in the next video. Remember, subscribe, like, and share this video.